Okay, this is my next beginner video. I'm just sharing my little journey. My journey of learning. I'm not sure that. Let me check to see if I'm on the right spot. Yeah, that should be okay. I don't know if you can see the top of my head. My journey of learning guitar. And as I realize, it's a good hobby because you can be inside. You don't need a lot of energy. I saw a blind guy that was playing guitar on YouTube. That was probably the best guitarist I've ever seen in my life. It sounded like he could make it sound like 3 people were playing. But so this is just my journey, and maybe it'll help somebody if anybody happens to watch these things. So I'm just going to share a couple things that I've learned. First of all, I got the acoustic. And if you're going to buy a guitar, you can buy any guitar. It doesn't matter. The only thing that really matters is that you can tune it until you get better. So, well, first of all, with the acoustic guitar, it's thicker. So it's thicker, but it's louder. You know, you can really hear it. So that's what I've noticed about the acoustic. The real reason I got the acoustic is I thought maybe the strings would be spaced out a little bit further, and they are just a hair because I got thick fingers. But when I went back and picked this up after putting it aside for a couple of weeks, I noticed it's thinner. You can get it closer to your body, and the strings are about the same, and it seemed like it was easier now. So that's about the 2 different types of guitars. In my opinion, you need to learn how to play music. You need 3 things. You need to get one of these, and I'll show you how it works. It's called a snark, I believe. And it works off, it's how you tune a guitar, but I'm going to show you what I use it for. I mean, besides tuning. Anyway, if you buy it, just push this gold button, and you can see it's in tune. It's right in the middle. It's E. So the other thing is holding the guitar. I seem to have trouble holding it over here. I'm not sure why. Sometimes I hold it here, sometimes I hold it there. I've seen people hold it like this and like that. It's whatever's comfortable for you. But getting back to this snark thing, it's a good learning tool. I think it's one of the best tools. I bought it to tune it, but I found out that let's say for instance, I want to know what that is, right? What is that? What sound is that? Well, it tells me. It says that is C sharp. That's B. Okay, so the real thing about this installment of my journey is there's 2 things I decided. I need to learn the fretboard. I need to learn all this, and I needed to learn all these strings. So gotta have a pick. I cut this tip of my thumb off. I mean, I think I could play it, but not yet. But this is about the fretboard. So this is for people that don't know anything like I didn't. I mean, I didn't know anything. So I'm just going to show you what to remember. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That, when you get to the 12th fret, there's 7 letters in the musical alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. When you get down to here, you're going to repeat. For instance, that's the E string. That's E also. This is the B string. That's B also. And if we go down this direction, I'm getting a little sidetracked, but if we go E, I'll push the next one right next to it. That's F. So then the alphabet, let's see, what was I going to say? It just continues, it starts over. It starts over, that's what it is. So, E, F, G, so I can look up at my little snark. A, B, C, can't quite get C. This is 22 frets, I think. So 2 things. You're going to make habits as you go along. And I notice I'm bending my head all the time. And it gives you a sore neck. And I'm not even sitting up straight. But one of the things is, okay, I'm just going to give you an example. I'm not going to look at, I eventually want to be able to play without, I want to know where I am, and I want to be able to pluck these strings without looking at them. So I'm just going to show you an example of what I've learned. So here, let's say that I'm 10 years from now, I want to know how to do this, or a year from now. I'm going to bring my hand over to this and see if I can find where I am. I'm going to look over here. Okay, I know that's E, E, A, D, G, B, E. Okay, I did it pretty good. But a trick, find a spot, and for at least when you're learning, find a spot and anchor your hand there. And you'll learn without, see, I'm looking down. You'll learn, and I haven't got there yet, where a string is. Like, I don't know what this string is. I'm going to guess this is D. It is. It's D. Well, I'm learning. Slowly my muscle memory is getting there. Okay, so that, you gotta learn the alphabet. Backwards, forwards. Sounds silly, but it's not that easy. There's more involved than just, I don't know, I can't explain it, but it's just not that easy. So here, I'm going to give you a couple tips I picked up. Again, we go back to 12. A scale, which I went over last time, has 12 semitones. So when you reach 12, you start over, which I just showed you. And the guitar works in a linear fashion. It's going, the alphabet is going, let's see, it's going up, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, depending where you start. Like a piano, you can put your finger on any point on the piano, and if you go to the right, you're going to go up. If you go to the left, you're going to go down in the alphabet. So this is E string. Also, E and F, you don't skip frets for E and F and C and B and C. Remember that, B and C, E and F. If you watch my hands, again, they're not coordinated yet. So E string, like I say, E and F are together. So even though it's an open string, I'm going to have to push down the first fret. E, F, G, A, B, C, they're together, B, C, D, E, I'm back to E. So the next string, because it's a different letter, B, but again, B and C are together, you have to push on the first fret. So B, C, D, E, F, E and F are together. Having trouble with my little finger. F, G, A, B. We're back. We're back to B. D. I mean G. G is not. G is not one of the ones that has the letters together, so you're gonna have to skip a fret. It's the first one going up, where I have to skip. So G, A, B. Now we're gonna C, C, D, E, F, G. Go to the D. D again is not. Is one of the ones we're gonna have to skip. D, E, F, G, A, B, C, B, C, B, C, D, back to D. Now we're on the A string. Again, this is one we're going to have to skip. B. So I made a mistake. A, B, C together. D, E, F, G, G, A. Now we're back to E, two E strings. E and F are together. E, F, G, A. I lost track. Let's see, that's A, B, C, B, C, D, E. That's how the guitar is laid out. You gotta have one of these tuning instruments and it's great because if you get lost, like I said in the beginning, I think I did. For instance, you buy a guitar, you don't have anybody around you, out of rural. I have nobody that I can ask about this. Well, I can go on the internet, but they're so advanced. So what string is this, for instance? You just bought a guitar, what string is that? Well, I can just look up. That's G. What is this? Well, I'm on 12th fret. We know. Let's go here. What is this? And really, you should be able to, like I said, not look. I should be not looking, and just if I have to look at this, I need to learn the muscle memory. So okay, I'm gonna try not to look at it. Sometimes these that's saying it's an A. If you hit it too hard. Anyway. That's it.